Just down the road in historic Kingston, Tennessee is Fort Southwest Point. Let's go out and see Dylan Russell's update on the fort and the activities planned there.
Here we are in Kingston, Tennessee at Fort Southwest Point. Fort Southwest Point is located in Kingston, Tennessee, just off I-40, exit 352. Although it was abandoned in 1811, it has been rebuilt and refurbished by the city of Kingston.
Fort Southwest Point was originally built 1797 to 1811. It was built with the purpose of protecting the settlers from the Cherokee. However, in 1801, the president at that time did not want any problem with the Indians, so he actually ended up being a place to protecting the Indians from the white settlers. By that I mean they would go on the settlers' land, escort them off and burn their homes and get them off the Cherokee lands so that there would be no problems with the Cherokee. Fort Southwest Point, to our knowledge, is the only fort in the state that's going back on its original foundation, dealing with archaeologists. There have been over 100,000 pieces of artifacts found or dug up here on this site. We have a total of 16 buildings that were here. We have a lot of different artifacts that were found. Most of them were nails and buttons. Now we have a few things in the display cases. That was some old pottery. We have some old coins. Johnson Sevier was one of the last commanders here. Now Johnson Sevier was here when they actually moved over to Tellico and took over then. He was quite a figure of a man even at his age. He was in his 70s then, but he was still quite a leader and quite respected at that age. This fort had approximately 625 soldiers at its peak. Of course, they were in and out on patrol, different places, and they would help escort settlers back and forth to Fort Nashboro at that time. Up on the fort grounds, you're going to see different holes on the riverside. Those holes on those actually had cellars under them, which they would keep their powder cool, or they might use them for freezers to keep potatoes cool because it would be cool underground. So they're going to keep some of their food and their powder and stuff cool and dry as they can. And that was just a good way to store stuff, was underground. We also have a cannon here that is a replica of what they would have had back in that time period. This cannon is considered an 8-pounder and weighs 2,000 pounds. One of the most unique features, if you go up on the hill to the fort, is just the view. Such a beautiful view that you can see all of Kingston, see the rivers. It's really a pretty place just to come to. We have a foundation that is uncovered, which we're in the process of trying to get the money and the materials together to go ahead and build it. It's another barracks building. We are in the process of doing a fundraiser. We are wanting to try to build some more on the fort. You can check our website, southwestpoint.com, for our upcoming events. And the only thing that we require out here is that you have a good time.
Fort Southwest Point's visiting hours are from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Tuesday through Saturdays. So come out and check it out.